All right, y'all. Today we are taking a look at our literary response journals. Now, I have already gone over these slides per Google Classroom and on the board already with y'all. However, I just want to do a mini lesson as a reminder as to how I want you to do the practice embedded quotes. So, already you should be in Google Classroom. That's how you access this video to start off with. Hopefully that's check one. Step two, you've clicked the link to take you to the slides here for our literary response journals. Now, we're also, in response to working on our embedded quotes, we're also going to get familiar with the app Canva, which a lot of y'all have seen through the various slides in our class. However, you've never had an interactive chance to work with the app. So in order to ease our way into it, what you're going to do is, so I have the slides laid out for you. So page 1, page 2, we're going over literary response journal, the requirements. Make sure you have this. I have my example of an embedded quote. Now here's where you come into play, where you're going to practice. So I've already titled a slide, as you can see, period 4 practice samples of embedded quotes. Now what you're going to do in order to create your own slide is, if you hover over slide 6, you're going to see the 3 little dots. You're going to click that. It's going to give you a multitude of options. The first one is the one I want you to go with. You're going to click add page. This is where you are going to practice your embedded quote. So think of it as, I have the sample for in front on slide 5 for you to refer to. Slide 7 is your blank slide. Now, in order to make this your own, I am going to require some creative input on your end. So the great thing about Canva is either you can start from scratch with different templates. You can go to the background and you can choose your own background to put on the slide, and then you can add your element of a box, make it bigger, smaller. You can start typing directly on it. Probably use embedded quote. That's one option. Or if it's a little too overwhelming to utilize your own, you can simply start from a design template. They have so many for you to choose from. You do not have to use the template or the design theme that I have used for the current literary response slides. You can type in nature. You can start with that as a slide, clear the information, and then add, what I would do is add an element. That way you have kind of something to overlay whatever picture. And then you can go to text, choose your text, your font style, font size. Obviously it's not going to be 92 because you're writing a quote, but probably around 30. That'll shrink it down. Embedded quote. Basically, I want you getting comfortable with using Canva and typing on it and producing work on here, because the next step is you creating your own slides on Canva for your literary responses and having your embedded quotes on here. So you're going to practice with playing around with the different themes, typing up your example, and then somewhere on the slide I need to see your name, whether it's either at the bottom of your text, or if you want to do some fancy signature over here. Oh, too many of them. Oop. And see, that's the fun thing, is this is another feature you're going to want to know, is we have our reverse and forward buttons. So you can go back if you accidentally click something that you weren't supposed to click. But lots to play with on here. And I'm going to turn it over to y'all to get going on your examples.